welcome to Dallas Center Grimes High School, to the stable where we have non-conference basketball action for our Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs versus the Williamsburg Raiders. Williamsburg, number 5 in Class 3A, come in 10-3 with losses to number 3 in 3A Mount Vernon, to Clear Creek Amana and Solon. They're in the Waback Conference. Coach Stephanie Dacey. Dallas Center Grimes now 11-2, number 4 in Class 4A with losses to number 5A number 8 Iowa City High, and 4A number 3 in Little Hawkeye Conference foe Norwalk. The series is just one game. We started this series last year, so DCG leads the series 1-0 with a win last year over in Williamsburg, 59-41. I'm Christine Megason along with Eric Connor tonight. Eric, I think that we're in for a good game.
I think you're right. I mean, you've got two state semifinalist teams from last year, a lot of returning starters, and two highly ranked teams, 1 in 3A, 1 in 4A, right? So you got number 5 in 3A, number 4 in 4A. So it should be a really fun game, up and down. They both like to pressure the ball a little bit. So turnovers are going to be a big factor this evening. And also, if you look at Williamsburg, they have some size.
Yeah.
And so really the key to the game for maybe the Mustangs is rebounding.
Yeah.
Get down there and make sure that Williamsburg, I think they have 140 offensive rebounds on the year. So box out. You're going to hear that a lot from Coach Jones.
Yeah,
box
right.
out.
Exactly. Not give them second opportunities. Scorers for Williamsburg. Senior Zoe Allen leads the way with 10.5 points per game. Taylor Sanchez Jr. Averaging 9.9, and Ava Hooker at 8.6. You mentioned the rebounding. Ava Hooker just crashing the boards, coming in at 6.7, but they put it around, they spread it around. Kylie Sewer with 6.1, Zoe Allen with 5.3. As far as assists, Channing Becker, sophomore, averaging 2.9. Ava Hooker there with 2.6, and Kennedy Skaggs rounding out with 1.7. So if I remember from last year's game too, Williamsburg, if they can, they like to press a little bit and just try to speed you up. So for Dallas Center Grimes, key there being trying to handle and control the ball. Yeah,
limit the turnovers. Both teams really play excellent defense. I think Williamsburg's given up about 37 points a game, and then, of course, DCG giving up 39 points a game. So, obviously, something's got to give there. One of the teams, we may have a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
But value the ball. Whichever team does that and rebound will probably come out on top.
Yeah, I kind of like these non-conference games that happen kind of midway through the conference season, right? The Little Hawkeye Conference, it's you see both teams twice, right? True round robin, and so this is a nice kind of halfway point to throw in some different competition, someone that you don't see all the time, and just something a little bit different to kind of focus and get ready for, and then I think get ready, turn the corner for that second half of that conference season.
Yeah. Sure.
For the Mustangs, Macy Meyer continues to lead the way at 14.8 points per game, followed by Ava Smid with 13.3, Leah Brauk at 8.9. Rebounding for the Mustangs, Ava Smid leading with 6.8, Macy Meyer coming in second with 3.0, and Tessa Jones with 2.9. On the assists, Ava Smid 3.2, Leah Brauk 3.2, and then Macy Meyer 2.6. So, Mustangs, they've been fighting hard in that conference play, have dropped 2 games, as we mentioned, to number 5 or 5A, number 8, Iowa City High, again, a non-conference game, and then losing to Norwalk, who we know Norwalk's really good, and I think the battle for the conference championship is going to come down between us and Norwalk. But other than that, have been victorious and really found ways to win. It'll be interesting to see what the game plan is for Coach Jones tonight. Yeah, it's a different test. Like I said, the Williamsburg Raiders are a little bit bigger, so maybe something that they haven't seen as much, which is a nice test as you make your push for the state tournament again. So it is a fun non-conference. Hey, let's see what this team has. And if you're Williamsburg, you're saying, hey, we get to step up against a highly ranked team on the road. Let's have some fun with it, and let's see where we're at. Yeah, absolutely. So we're just about a minute 30 here with the warm-ups. We're going to take a moment to catch that girls basketball 25-26 hype video.
Took control, run the game. Best believe I'm shining, dog. Counting up my wins. Release, shut the chain, boy, I've been a dog. Best believe I run the game. You know I'm in control of y'all. It's like magic. Believe I want this status. Yeah, it's like magic. took control, run the game. Best believe I'm shining, dog. Counting up my wins, yeah, I love it when they count me out. Off the legend, believe I want that status. Beat 'em up, knock 'em out. They really don't want no status.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Dallas Center Grimes High School for tonight's basketball matchup between our visitors, the Raiders from Williamsburg, and your Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. Dallas Center Grimes promotes good sportsmanship by participants, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants, officials, and spectators in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or abusive comments or intimidating actions directed at officials, participants, coaches, team representatives, or event personnel will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We thank you for your cooperation and invite you to enjoy tonight's game. Tonight's officials, as assigned by the Iowa Basketball Officials Association, are Lauren DeCreif, Zachary Hovick, and Tyler Vandewater. Tonight's athletic trainer from Athletico is Kaylee Riley. And now, here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Williamsburg Raiders. A 5'2" sophomore, number 5, Channing Becker. A 6'1" senior, number 10, Zoe Allen. A 5'10" junior, number 12, Ava Hooker. A 5'7" junior, number 14, Taylor Sanchez. And a 5'10" senior, number 24, Kennedy Skaggs. The Raiders head coach is Stephanie Dacey. And now, here's tonight's starting lineup for your Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. A 5'4" senior, number 2, Leah Brock. A 5'7" junior, number 10, Macy Meyer. A 5'11" sophomore, number 12, Ava Smith. A 5'10" junior, number 14, Addie Avens. And a 5'7" junior, number 34, Tessa Jones. The head coach for the Mustangs is Adam Jones. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please join us and direct your attention to the flag as we honor America and those who protect our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
right, so welcome to Dallas Center Grimes High School, to the stable for non-conference basketball action tonight between the Class 3A number 5 Williamsburg Raiders coming in tonight at 10-3 coached by Stephanie Dacey, against their number 4 Dallas Hunter Grimes Mustangs, coming in at 11-2, coached by Adam Jones. We talked a little bit in pregame, Eric, that we thought this would be a good matchup, good non-conference matchup, kind of in the middle of conference season. And DCG does lead the series 1-0. They just started this series last year. Dallas Hunter Grimes won at Williamsburg 59-41.
This should be a fun one. I'm excited.
So I'm Christine Megason alongside Eric Connor. Tonight on the call, Mustangs in white uniforms moving left to right on your screen. Williamsburg in the black moving right to left. Starters for the Williamsburg Raiders: number 5, Channing Becker; number 10, Zoe Allen; number 12, Ava Hooker; 14, Taylor Sanchez; and number 24, Kennedy Skaggs. Starters for the Dallas Hunter Grimes Mustangs: number 2, Leah Brauch; number 10, Macy Meyer; number 12, Ava Smid; 14, Addie Abens; and number 34, Tessa Jones. So turnover for the Mustangs to start. Not exactly what you want to see at the beginning of the game, but
what we were just talking about too. You want to value that basketball tonight, and turnover already for DCG.
Yeah, maximize those offensive opportunities and then not let Williamsburg get second chances. So steal there by the Mustangs. The ball gets out ahead to Macy Meyer for the layup, up and in. That's 2 for Macy Meyer. Nice start there for Macy.
Yeah, good job by Smid to get that steal and push it up to Macy.
I always like that length of Ava Smid, when they can put her at the point, and then there Dallas Hunter Grimes caused another turnover.
Yeah, she's really talented up top there, like you said, long arms, and then she can also push on the fast break as well.
Mustangs set up into their offense. Oh, just a little bit of miscommunication, too much there on that pass from Tessa over to Ava. So Raiders will take the ball out underneath, and so it'll be interesting if Raiders can value the basketball here themselves, as Dallas Hunter Grimes has forced 2 turnovers for them.
Yeah, I think each team has 2 turnovers and a foul start off here, so a little bit cold like the weather outside.
A little bit cold like the weather, exactly. So we're appreciative of Williamsburg and their fans who made their way over here tonight. Hopefully can get home before it really starts to dip down. But some of you Williamsburg fans that are at home, you're taking advantage of the warm weather, warm inside, to be able to catch the live stream.
Get under that blanket and enjoy the broadcast.
So there was a foul called on the floor. That's going to be on number 12, Ava Smid, for the Mustangs. Her team first of the quarter. Raiders will take the ball out underneath.
Channing Becker, number 5 for Williamsburg. She's just a little spark plug out there, and I'm sure Leah Brock's like, hey, I'm actually taller than someone here.
Yeah, exactly. When does that happen?
Right.
Yeah, right, exactly. Nice defense there, Ava Smid down in the middle. Drive to the basket, number 24, Kennedy Skaggs. Shot doesn't fall. Rebound, but tipped away by Skaggs. She kept with it, and then foul now called on the floor. So well done there. And, we talked about not giving them second chances. Ava was kind of tipping the ball around, trying to pull that rebound down. Yes. So foul is on number 34, Tessa Jones, for the Mustangs. Her first, team second of the quarter. So here giving them another opportunity. 5-second violation, though, as they were trying to inbound the ball. Good defense by the Mustangs.
Yeah, really nice inbound defense there from the Mustangs, and forcing another turnover early.
So giant Leah Brauch with the ball, bringing up. I remember over in Williamsburg last year, though, with Channing Becker and watching her come into the game, and she really provides a great spark for this Raider team.
Yeah, I mean, she's only a sophomore. I think she played as a freshman as well.
Nice move by Addie Abens there in the basket. Rebound, Ava. Basket by Smid.
Like to see that down low for Smid to dominate a little bit, see what she can do against that big front line of the Raiders.
Mustangs lead 4-0. 5:46 left to go in the first quarter. Taylor Sanchez with the ball. Drive to the hoop. Nice move there by Sanchez.
Yeah, it really was. Just took her left hand, put it up with the left hand to protect the ball.
Leah Brauch, as she's driving. Kick out to Macy Meyer. 3-point basket for Meyer. In and out. Rebound. Raiders.
Nobody pressing yet. I'm curious to see if that turns up here a little bit.
Nice shot there by number 12, Ava Hooker. Doesn't fall. Rebound, Mustangs going the other direction, pressing, pushing the pace, out, kick out, a little, maybe tipped on that shot by Jones. Put back by Macy Meyer does not fall. It'll be Raiders ball. Checking in for Williamsburg, number 4, Kylie Sewer.
I thought Macy there just rushed it a bit. It kind of surprised her, I think. Came off the front of the rim, and she had a wide open shot. She'd probably like to have that one back.
Allen with the ball up top, off to Becker. Cut there by Ava Hooker up to the basket. I think well defended there by the Mustangs as that shot doesn't go. Ava Smith going coast to coast. Gets the shot off. She is fouled as the shot doesn't drop, but the foul on the play there. I think it was number 5, Channing Becker, with the foul for Williamsburg.
Curious to see really 2 good number 12s in this game, Ava Hooker and Ava Smith. So they're going to be battling back and forth all night.
The battles of the Ava.
That's right.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 20, Anaya Bowens. So I think they credited that foul to Kylie Sewer on that rather than Becker. So that's her first. Mustangs lead 6-2.
Pretty good defense right now by the Mustangs. And keeping everything in front of them.
Becker, nice curl, kick out. Skaggs for 3, no good. Underneath, good rebound there. Kylie Sewer put back.
Yeah, she's 6 foot, and she's tough to keep off the boards, especially on the offensive side.
Checking in, has checked in for the Mustangs, number 24, Paisley Heigerken. Tessa Jones over to Heigerken up top. As Mustangs set it up, 14 on the shot clock. Out to Ava Smith, drive to the hoop, out dump to Anaya Bowens, tie up. Nice defensive effort there by the Raiders. The possession arrow is with the Williamsburg, so they'll have the ball. Checking into the game for the Raiders, number 1, Tenley Sanchez. And I think back into the game, number 14, Taylor Sanchez.
A lot of sisters on the floor. I'm assuming sisters.
Sanchez are sisters. Allens are not, I was told.
Oh,
I was wondering about that too. But Sanchez, yes. Allens, no. Kylie Sewer able to recover that ball for the Raiders. Becker for 3, drains it. Nice 3-point basket there, Channing Becker.
Yeah, really a nice shot, just kind of dribbled right into it.
Out to Tessa Jones, baseline drive, floater up, no good. Rebound, Sewer. Ava Hooker, as she kicks out. Taylor Sanchez for 3, that's good. Taylor Sanchez, 5 points for her, for the Raiders.
Yeah, you can really see what Williamsburg's doing. Hooker drives in, kicks out for those open threes, and taking advantage early.
Yeah, and you know when you're a team and you're going to live and die by it, sometimes you're going to live by it. And so far, so good for the Raiders as they lead 10-6 here. Just over 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Anaya Bowens drive to the hoop, up strong, off the glass, able to get her own rebound and put back. And she's fouled, so opportunity for 3-point play here for Anaya.
And I know Pat says this a lot, but her future, I mean, it's just, she just looks better and better the more she plays, Anaya Bowens, and you can see it there. And she's going to have an advantage, I think, in this game. So look for her to have a big night.
That foul was on number 5, Channing Becker for the Raiders. Anaya Bowens at the line. And she makes the free throw. So she completes the 3-point play. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 10, Macy Meyer. Back in the game, number 14, Addie Avens. So just a 1-point lead for the Raiders at this point. Just over 2 minutes to go, first quarter. In the quarter, Taylor Sanchez drives to the hoop, kicks out. Kylie Sewer backs out to Becker, 15 on the shot clock. Taylor Sanchez, baseline drive up high. She is able to tip that ball out, but it goes to Bowens. Leah Brauch, she pushes the pace right up high, in. Leah Brauch, first basket of the game for Leah.
Yeah, I really like it when she pushes pace up the floor. She's so quick.
So DCG regains that lead, leading now 11-10. And this is what we expected, Eric, right? We talked about it. We thought that it would be a good game between two really well-coached teams.
Yeah.
Both have had successful seasons and competitive seasons, playing different competition both in their conference and out of conference.
A lot of experienced players on the floor tonight. So
right, both semifinal teams, one in
Right.
Class 3A, one in Class 4A from last spring, returning those players.
if you're going to set that screen up top for Leah, then Anaya's going to have little Channing Becker on her, and that's where you want to just pull that out and just dump it right down to her and have a wide open look.
Yeah, Addie Abens driving to the hoop. She was fouled. So foul is on number 4, Kylie Seward. That's her second, team 4th of the quarter. Addie Abens on the line for the Mustangs, makes the first. Checking in for the Raiders, number 10, Zoe Allen. In for the Mustangs, number 24, Paisley Heidgerken. And in for the first time, number 23, Taya Jones. Abens makes her second free throw. So DCG now leading 13-10, just over a minute left in this first quarter.
It's like DCG's in a zone here. See if the Raiders take advantage with a three.
But you've got Paisley and Ava, that length
Yeah.
up top. They both have that long reach. The foul was called on number 24, Paisley Heidgerken, for the Mustangs. Her first, team 3rd of the quarter.
Paisley's got quick hands. She likes to reach. Every once in a while she gets caught with that hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah, at that point, and you weren't sure it was going to be on her, if it was going to be on Ava Smith.
Right.
And so you knew it was going to be one of them. Nice defense there, Addie Abens out on Sanchez. Hooker with the ball. Out to Becker. Sanchez, she gets it into Zoe Allen up top. Long three for Taylor Sanchez, in and out. But Paisley Heidgerken, it was off. It was off Heidgerken, so we'll see if they reverse that call. Yeah, it was off Heidgerken. She slapped it away. So it's going to be Raider ball.
It's like one of those where, do I call the foul or do I just give them the ball? Got neither on that one.
So checking in for the Raiders, number 24, Kennedy Skaggs, and Raiders will have the ball out on the side. Just 30 seconds left on the clock. So my guess is Raiders will hold for final shot here of the quarter. Again, Ava on that press, at top of that zone, that length that she has. And Paisley knocks away off Sanchez, so it'll be Mustang ball.
Just as you said that, too long arm. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what Paisley got. She tipped that ball. And
yeah, they just have that reach,
yeah.
So they're great to have in the point of that press or that zone defense.
See what the Mustangs have here for the last shot of the quarter.
Macy Meyer up top, 4-3, in and out, rebound Raiders, and that's the end of our first quarter. So Mustangs lead 13-10. Nice first quarter. Before we give much more commentary on that, I do want to take a moment to thank and hear a word from our sponsor, Charter Bank.
Come bank with your friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings in Waukee.
As a retired banker, I know and appreciate the advantages that community banks have over the large impersonal banks. Thanks for everything you have done for us in Johnston.
We started at Charter Bank when we moved to Grimes, and we thoroughly enjoy your services.
I've been waiting 18 years for Charter Bank to come to Ankeny, ever since the bank opened in Johnston.
Chart your success with Charter Bank in Johnston, Grimes, Waukee, and Ankeny.
And for the girls' basketball season, we want to thank Brown Winnick. Brown Winnick is a dynamic, business-focused law firm based in Des Moines, Iowa, serving a diverse client base with a variety of legal and business issues. They help leading companies advance complex business interests. Their attorneys work with many of the largest and most innovative companies in the Midwest, delivering tailored commercial solutions through their dedicated and uncompromised approach to quality and service. So many thanks to Brown Winnick for their sponsorship of the girls basketball season all season long. I'm Christine Megason alongside Eric Connor as we are calling tonight's non-conference basketball matchup between the Raiders of Williamsburg and the Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. Nice first quarter, I think, for both teams.
It really was. They probably each want to limit the turnovers a little bit, but it's up and down. It's, it's high-quality basketball that we thought we'd get.
You're exactly right. And Ava Smid in nice block there. Zoe Allen. Good defense set there for the Raiders. And then the tip out by Macy Meyer up ahead to Ava Smid. Up and off the glass, misses the layup, rebound Becker for the Raiders as they go the other direction. Gets it out, Ava Hooker on the outside. Kick out to Sanchez, baseline drive. Just ran into a Mustang wall there, but out to Becker. 3-point basket, no good. Rebound, Addie Abens. I really like seeing that. We talked about how many offensive rebounds that they get, and I'm feeling like DCG is doing a good job of limiting their possessions.
As you say that, Ava Smith is dominating, just gobbling up rebounds down low.
Leah Brauk for three. 3-point basket by Leah Brauk.
And that's what it leads to. You get offensive rebounds, you kick out, you're going to get a wide open three. Ball up top for Hooker. Williamsburg Raiders in the dark jerseys moving right to left on your screen. Dallas Center Grimes in white. Channing Becker will set the offense up for the Raiders. Yeah, Addie Abens is doing a nice job on the defensive glass as well. Really boxing out well.
Yeah, limiting those possessions for the Raiders. Raiders with the ball, just 9 seconds on the shot clock, so they need to be aware of the time at this point. Hooker with the ball. She gets it out, steps out of bounds. 24, Kennedy Skaggs, as she got that pass. Her foot was on the line. So turnover, Raiders, Mustang ball. And I do feel like that's where, the pain point for each team right now is just the turnovers. So, some of them have just been unforced, right? It's just bad passes or, foot out on the line, that sort of thing.
Yeah, we expected to see that tight defense from both teams, but like you said, it's really the unforced turnovers that are hurting both teams.
Yeah, 3-point basket by Tessa Jones, doesn't fall. Off the Mustangs on the rebound, so it'll be Raider ball. Just over 6 minutes to go. DCG leads 16-10. Again, non-conference action. Williamsburg ranked number 5 in Class 3A versus Dallas Center Grimes ranked number 4 in 4A. Nice idea there, I think, by Becker as she was thinking about trying to lead Hooker towards the basket. Just got a little bit away from both of them. Yeah,
it was a good look, and I think I wasn't sure which Mustang got their hand on it, but might have tipped it, and that just enough for Hooker to knock it out of bounds.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 24, Paisley Heigerken. Be interesting if Macy Meyer heats up at all. I mean, they are keying in on her. Hooker is defending her, leading scorer for the Mustangs. And as we say that, she, I think, really worked for that layup, right?
You were right on cue tonight. Yeah, as you say it, I mean, she had a nice move there and a big swipe from Hooker, but she got it to go.
That gives Macy 4 points for the night so far. Nice defense, Addie Abens. I'm really impressed with Addie Abens and her defensive effort tonight, both on the glass and just defending that Zoe Allen down low or Ava Hooker when she comes in. She's being nice and strong there in that post defense.
Yeah, and Coach Jones might have challenged her before a game, say, hey, you're going to face a big front line tonight, so what are you going to do? And she's really accepted that challenge.
Absolutely. She's got some fierceness about her. Nice move there by Skaggs, unable to fall. Rebound, Heigerk, and she gets it out to Brauk. Brauk, as she goes up with the basket off of the glass. She is fouled, so the basket does not fall, but she will have an opportunity at the free throw line. And the foul is on number 14, Taylor Sanchez. Her first of the quarter for the Raiders. Brauk at the line. She makes the first.
At the free throw line, Leah Brauk.
Checking in for the Raiders, number 4, Kylie Sewer, and for the Mustangs, number 20, Anaya Bowens.
I'm not going to say anything to jinx the free throw shooting right now. So.
Oh, yeah. Announcer's curse.
Yeah, I won't say it.
Well done, Leah Brauk. As she makes both Mustangs now. You know, this game, at one point, we were down 6-10, right? They had taken a lead, 6-10. Mustangs were able to overcome that at 13-10 at the end of the first quarter, and now extended their lead 20-10. So as Mustangs have really gone on here, now a
14-0 run.
14-0 run, exactly.
Oh, you're exactly right. And that time, it's like Zoe just got hit on the elbow as she was going up, so she'll get 2 free throws.
Foul was on Anaya Bowens for the Mustangs, and Zoe makes the first. Checking in, back in for the Mustangs, number 12, Ava Smid.
Zoe Allen with the nice green shoes out there, easy to spot.
Mm-hmm. And she makes the second.
Yeah, that snaps that 14-0 run for DCG.
Yeah, and you know, they may look back at the first half when they're, you know, thinking about things at halftime, and they're going to say, oh, there's that little spurt there where we let them go on that run.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Raiders can get back into this ball game.
Yeah, Ava Smid up top just is causing all problems
Well,
for
definitely,
Becker.
right, yeah. She's trying to see over.
Yeah.
It's one thing to have Leah Brauk on you, but you've got Ava Smid for 3.
And then
Kennedy Skaggs, but then Raiders able to get the rebound.
Yeah, the 5'2" guard gets the rebound. Go figure, right?
Well, she's feisty. I like that in
Yes.
Channing Becker for sure. So well done there. Ava Hooker, quiet for the Raiders up to this point. Nice elbow shot there by Zoe Allen.
Yeah, that's a pretty shot.
So Allen making a run there for the Raiders, the last 4 points for them. Mustangs look to set up their offense. Ava Smid tipped away. Nice job there. Again, Zoe Allen.
Yeah, really good defense by the Raiders. Get the ball back.
In the corner to Skaggs. A nice defense there, Anaya Bowens shooting that passing lane. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 34, Tessa Jones.
Before the game, I was thinking anybody gets to 40, it might win, but
yeah, more higher scoring than we thought, maybe.
Yeah.
Nice move by Hooker up off the glass. It wasn't able to fall. Rebound Smid. She gets it out to Heigerken for the left-handed layup, and it drops. Nice basket there, and assist to Ava Smid.
See that athletic ability by Paisley, just running the floor, finishing with the left hand.
Hooker, she's trying to get it into Allen, just swarmed there between Anaya Bowens and Tessa Jones. But nice recovery there, defense by Kylie Stewart, and then she saves it going out of bounds back to her team, up ahead to Allen. Shot doesn't fall, saved by Ava Hooker, but it goes right to Ava Smid. So Mustangs will go on the other line, on the other end. Work the ball around in the corner. Paisley Heigerken for 3, and that's good for Paisley Heigerken.
Really good ball movement around the outside, get the wide open look, and Paisley knocked it in.
And now we're going to have a timeout for Williamsburg. Let's see what kind of timeout this is. Full timeout. So we'll take this as a moment to hear a word from our sponsor, Charter Bank.
Come bank with your friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings in Waukee.
As a retired banker, I know and appreciate the advantages that community banks have over the large impersonal banks. Thanks for everything you have done for us in Johnston.
We started at Charter Bank when we moved to Grimes, and we thoroughly enjoy your services.
I've been waiting 18 years for Charter Bank to come to Ankeny, ever since the bank opened in Johnston.
Chart your success with Charter Bank in Johnston, Grimes, Waukee, and Ankeny.
All right, welcome back from our break here with our sponsors. We want to thank Charter Bank. We want to thank Brown Winnick for their sponsorship of our girls season this year. They're a business-focused law firm based in Des Moines, helping leading companies advance complex business interests. So thanks to Brown Winnick So I feel like kudos to the Raiders. Like Mustangs, like we said, had gone on a 14-0 run, and now they've answered. Like they've put in a little bit of fight themselves, and so we're looking right now 2:11 left to go in the game. Dallas Center Grimes leading 25-14.
Yeah, I wouldn't think the Raiders are going to go anywhere. I mean, they're, like I said, they're pretty experienced, and they're not going away anytime soon. You're going to have to put them away.
In the game for the Raiders, number 1, Tenley Sanchez. Nice, Anaya Bowen shooting the passing lane. She gets the ball up to Myers. Myers takes it up off the glass. Becker with a hand on it. Rebound, Raiders. Becker up ahead, Tenley Sanchez into Ava Hooker. Kicks it out. In the corner back to Becker. Mustangs just extending that zone defense out the length.
I think that's exactly what it is, too. Just the long arms and the length of DCG is really affecting the Raiders' offense.
Kylie Sewer, basket doesn't fall. Tipped by Heigerken, so it'll be Raider ball.
Really good sportsmanship there, too. Just two people going for the ball, hit each other and helped each other up, so like to see that.
So just a minute to go, just over a minute left here in this first half. Good help there by Anaya Bowens in the lane, who should be able to step in defensively. Rebound Mustangs.
Yeah.
Far side to Macy Meyer.
Anaya's playing really good defense tonight.
Yeah, both she and Addie Abens.
Yes.
Really well done.
Curious to see on the offensive end for DCG if they can get it inside.
10 to go on the shot clock into Nia Bowens. Just like you said, Eric. Oh, but nice job there. Kylie Stewart, she came in, got a piece of it, but I think she will be called for the foul.
Yeah, she tried to double there and just got her hands in there. But you can see Anaya has the advantage, the size advantage when they switch like that. Yeah. And that's where you want to go. Make them double team and then maybe kick it out for a wide open three.
So that foul was on Tour. That's her third. So we'll see if we see her at the beginning of the second half or if they'll need to hold her for a little bit. Zoe Allen checked back in as well as Taylor Sanchez for the Raiders and for the Mustangs. Number 2, Leah Brauk. Number 34, Tessa Jones. Number 12, Ava Smid.
Coach Jones. Ava was looking to go, and he said, hold it for one shot here. She got a little excited.
So Mustangs will hold for final shot of the half. Ava Smid with the ball. Drive to the hoop. She kicks out. Addie Abens drives far side. Layup. Lays it in. Nice left-handed layup there. Addie Abens.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was a pretty play to end the half right there.
Final or halftime score, Dallas Center Grimes leaves 27 to Williamsburg 14. So Dallas Center Grimes able to go on a 14-4 second quarter. We've been on the opposite end of that equation where it's just one bad quarter where we've faced that. So it'll be interesting to see what adjustments Coach Stephanie Dacey and the Raiders are able to come up with at halftime.
Yeah, and I'm sure if she's going to go in and just tell everybody to just calm down.
Calm down.
They look like they're sped up.
Yeah.
They're trying to force passes inside, and it's just not there. Mm-hmm. And I think if she always said, just calm down. You know, it's a step up for them. They're going to a 4A team. They're a 3A team. So I'm sure they got a little excited and just calm down, and I'm sure they'll come out second half and look better.
Yeah. So we'll take a break now, and we'll actually take it down to the floor where we have our dance and pom team performing. And so we'll have that for our halftime, and then we'll come back here as we get ready to kick off the third quarter.
Dance team. See you.
right, welcome back to the Dallas Center Grimes High School to the Stable, where we have non-conference basketball action tonight between Class 3A number 5 Williamsburg coming in tonight at 10-3, coached by Stephanie Dacey out of the WAMAC Conference. And your number 4 in Class 4A Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs at 11-2, coached by Adam Jones. I mean, Eric, it was really a 14-4 second quarter where the Mustangs outscored the Raiders by 10 that has extended this lead now as Dallas Center Grimes leads 27-14 at half.
I don't have the exact numbers, but I'm going to guess double-digit turnovers for the Raiders, and that has really been the name of the game. They just turning the ball over at a high rate, and DCG, credit to them, taking advantage. They're in the lanes, they're stealing, tipping balls, and they've taken full advantage, and that's why you saw that big run.
Yeah, so we talked about, the length of whether it be Ava Smid or Paisley Heigerken out at the top and the front, of that press and of that zone defense, like the length that they have really being their disruptors right now. And then I want to just credit also Addie Abens and Anaya Bowens and the defensive post play that they've had has been incredible. I mean, Zoe Allen, the leading scorer for the Raiders at 10.5 per game. She's at 4 now, and all of that came in the second quarter. She went on a little run, but Ava Hooker for the Raiders is scoreless at this point, and she's one of the key players for them.
For sure, yeah, she's one of their big players, and she is that defense for DCG held her scoreless, which is another reason why DCG is up 13 here at the half. And then honestly, if you look at DCG, they're getting a lot of contributions from a lot of different players.
Yeah.
I mean, Heigerken has 5, and Macy
6
Meyer.
different players scored in the game so far to just 4 players for the Raiders have any points for them.
I mean, Macy Meyer, the leading scorer, only has 4. So you know that DCG is getting a lot of contributions, and they're getting out and running too. And I think that's where Leah Brock has been really showing her, where she's at. I mean, she's all over that fast break, and when she gets going, look out.
Yeah, shooting percentage coming into play here. This is very unofficial stats, just us here at the booth just tracking it as we go. Looking right now, Williamsburg's field goal percentage is just 29.4 to Dallas Center Grimes 52.9.
And again, that's probably the name of the game too. And that DCG defense, not only are you turning them over, but then when you are letting them shoot, it's contested and it's a one-and-done situation, which we were talking about pregame. You got to clean up the glass against this Raider team, and that's exactly what DCG's done so far.
Yeah, fantastic job out of that. Absolutely, they've done a great job. So, as they were in at halftime, if you're Coach Stephanie Dacey and her staff talking to the Raiders, you mentioned it going into the half, but what kind of advice would you have given to your team?
Yeah, I think the big thing is that she probably just looked at him and said, let's just take a breath here.
Yeah.
We're only down 13. We've turned the ball over a ton. Let's run some offense. Let's make some smart passes, and let's get some good shots. And I think on the defensive side, they're not terrible. I mean, you've only given up 27 points, and a lot of those are in transition as well.
Yeah.
So your defense is doing the job. Your offense just needs to stop turning the ball over, move the ball around, get some good shots, but the passes really need to be cleaned up.
Yeah, Williamsburg half-court defense has been actually really good. We've gotten quite a few points in transition, as you mentioned. We want to thank Charter Bank for being our season sponsor and live stream sponsor of Cross this year. We're so grateful to them for their support. Charter Bank is 100% locally owned with local management and staff delivering prompt local decision making. And they're committed to helping our communities thrive. Chart your success with Charter Bank. We also want to thank a few of our Booster Club sponsors. Our Booster Club Gold sponsors for the year are Pink Couch Wellness, Septagon Construction, U.S. Cellular, Kupka Real Estate. The Booster Club Diamond sponsor is Northwest Steel. And we do want to thank the Dallas Center Grimes Booster Club, who makes this live stream possible, and the production team, primarily Mike Bynum, for being here and making this all happen. I'm Christine Megason alongside Eric Connor tonight as we get ready to tip off here in the second half as number 5 in Class 3A Williamsburg on the road here at the Stable against number 4 in 4A Dallas Center Grimes. Dallas Center Grimes leading 27-14 as we kick off into this second half.
And Coach Jones comes out with a 2-3 defense. They were in basically a 1-3-1. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just throwing another look at Williamsburg just so they have to plan for something else.
But you mentioned, being methodical, taking their time, getting a good shot, which they did there with Taylor Sanchez, which just didn't fall. But I liked the patience, I think, that we saw there, composure. Tessa Jones from the corner, she was scoreless in the first half, so nice to see a 3-point basket by Tessa Jones.
Yeah, really nice kick out. Got Tessa wide open, and she knocked it down. Love to see that. We know she can shoot the rock.
As we mentioned, Ava Hooker scoreless in the first half for the Raiders, so we'll see if they can get her going here this second half. I think that'll be key for them. Rebound there by number 24, Kennedy Skaggs. She kicks it out to Sanchez for 3, no good. Out to Hooker for the rebound. Becker will set it up.
Williamsburg worked that offensive glass a little bit.
Kennedy Skaggs for 3, no good. Rebound, Mustangs. As they push, Macy Meyer up front. She stops, blocked by Ava Hooker. So off Hooker, it will be Mustang ball underneath. Nice recovery there by Hooker as she was trailing, but able to catch up and block that shot of Myers.
Yeah, hustle, get that block.
Tessa Jones for 3. That's good for a second one here already to kick off this third quarter. 30-point basket by Tessa Jones.
I think she looked up at the half and said, I have 0 points. I'm going to change that real quick.
Let's do this.
You just see that pressure defense from DCG.
Hooker, it looked like maybe Ava got a piece of that. Macy Meyer as she drives through the lane. I think Mustangs will set it up.
Yeah, they're going to move it around here and see if they can get another wide open look.
And again, this is credit to Williamsburg because what we've said is that we got so many points in transition. So force us into half-court offense and let their defense really shine. So we'll see what the Raiders can do here in this half-court situation. And they get the steal. Nice job there, Taylor Sanchez.
Yeah, when their defense can set up, you can see how good they are.
Nice change of pace there. Sanchez, she kicks it out to Allen, and now Becker. Skaggs, she works her way around. Nice left-handed layup there. Kennedy Skaggs. First points of the game for Skaggs.
Yeah, it was a really nice offensive set. Little motion, and then you get the drive to the basket.
Macy Meyer, kick out. Leah Brouk for 3. In and out. No. Rebound. Hooker. She's able to control it. So now Raiders going the other way. Raiders in dark jerseys moving left to right on your screen. Mustangs in white moving right to left. Skaggs for 3. She's heating up. 3-point basket there by Kennedy Skaggs.
Yeah, DCG went person-to-person defense there, and Tessa got caught in the middle a little bit.
So the foul was on number 24, Kennedy Skaggs, her first, team first of the quarter. We've got some substitutions coming into the game for the Mustangs. Number 20, Anaya Bowens, and number 24, Paisley Heigerken.
Paisley did a lot of nice things there in the first half, so she's got a lot of confidence coming out of halftime.
Mustangs showing patience as they work that ball around offensively. Nice defense by the Raiders. Leah Brouk. Nice move for there. Kind of a dip under on that layup. She's fouled. The foul's going to be on Becker. Channing Becker for the Raiders. Her second team foul of the quarter. So that puts Leah Brouk at the line, shooting 2.
I think they might have given that to Kennedy Skaggs with the reach in.
You're right. They changed that. So 20,
yeah.
You're right. So not on Channing Becker. So she just still has 1, but Skaggs instead with 2. Checking in.
It's funny
Number
though,
4, Kylie Sewer for the Raiders.
when you see Leah, just her eyes get wide open. And I'm going to post her up.
Exactly.
I don't think she's done that all year. Like, I'm going to go down and post Becker up, and I actually have size advantage.
So Brouk with both free throws, extending that lead. Dawson Grimes, 35. Williamsburg, 19. Zoe Allen, nice move there in the post. She was fouled. Fouls on number 2, Leah Brauch, her first, team first of the quarter. That'll put Allen at the line for the Raiders.
Yeah, the two people that really need to get going for Williamsburg is Allen and then Hooker. They need to get them going a little bit. Because Allen only has 4 and Hooker has 0. So you rely on your big guns.
Misses both for the Raiders. Rebound, Anaya Bowens, called jump ball. As she brought it down, Kylie Sewer able to reach in, force that jump ball. It will be Mustang possession, so they'll have the ball out underneath the basket.
It's a good rebound by Anaya. She just needs to hold that ball a little bit higher. Don't bring it down, because that's when you get into trouble and get the jump ball situation.
Macy Meyer, nice spin move into the post. Out. Paisley Heigerken for 3. I think that was either tipped or she was fouled, but rebound. Mustangs did not hit the rim, so they're still at 8 seconds, and I don't know if they realize that. They're down to 6, now 5. It's a long 3 there forced, so shot clock violation by the Mustangs.
Yeah, Paisley thought she got fouled. She was kind of clinching her hand there, but no call, so then Williamsburg kind of set down and got the shot clock violation on DCG.
Checking in for the Mustangs, number 34, Tessa Jones. Nice tip there by Tessa as she shoots the passing lane.
Now they're back into that defense again, DCG, and that's where this is the defense that Williamsburg has struggled with. It's that, I don't know if it's a 1-2 or 1-3-1 or 1-2-2, whatever it is, it's just the passing lanes are not there.
But really good job finding Allen underneath. Nice spin move there and shot by Zoe Allen.
Yeah, that time they were able to get it into her, and she took care of business.
Nice move there by Ava Smid. Little hesitation. They thought she was going to pass. She just continued for that right-hand layup.
How much has she improved since last year, Ava Smith? I mean, it's just remarkable.
And still a sophomore. I mean,
right.
We just look forward to having 2 more years of this, which will be great. So ball off the Mustangs on the rebound. Checking in for the Mustangs again, number 14, Addie Abens, and number 1, Tenley Sanchez for the Raiders. Raider ball underneath the basket. Into Allen. To Hooker. Back out to Allen. Allen up top. She's backing down Addie Abens. Nice defense, nice move, nice basket there. Zoe Allen.
Really nice move from Allen. She's getting comfortable. You can see it.
So Ava Smith stepped on the line and as she was driving, so turnover Mustangs. Checking in for Dallas Center Grimes, number 10, Macy Meyer, and for the Raiders of Williamsburg, number 14, Taylor Sanchez.
Yeah, that call, much to the chagrin of the boys basketball team down here in the student section.
They had an eye right on that. They disagreed. Travel by Hooker, so the turnover Raiders.
Yeah, Addie Abens, the defense she's playing on Hooker tonight, just giving her all kinds of fits.
Yeah, on Hooker and on Allen, her and Anaya Bowens trading there, doing a fantastic job of shutting down those top 2 scorers for them. Macy backs it back out.
Yeah, smart decision there. Just run some more offense.
Oh, just a little too late. Nice idea. Nice back cut there by Tessa Jones. Just a little bit too late on that pass. So turnover Mustangs.
Yeah, DCG goes into that 2-3 now with Smith off the floor.
Nice drive there. Kick out by Becker into Sanchez. Nice high-low there. Allen and the foul now, so she'll have a 3-point play.
Yeah, that's really nice offense. Zoe Allen made the cut, and Tessa just couldn't get over in time.
Yeah, so foul is on number 34, Tessa Jones. her second. Team first of the quarter, puts Ellen at the line. Misses the free throw, though, but rebound Sanchez. She kicks it out. Tenley Sanchez to the corner. Hooker, three-point basket, doesn't go. Rebound Mustangs. Up to Tessa Jones. In the corner, Addie Abens. Drive to the hoop. Oh, Taylor Sanchez with combination to Becker. Gets a hand on that. Turnover. Kicks it out. Sanchez drives to the hoop. Nice basket. She's blocked by Heigerken. It's going to be a foul.
I tell you, Taylor Sanchez is playing really nice. I mean, she got that offensive rebound on the free throw and then the steal down here, and then she'll go to the free throw line, taking it to the hoop. So she's playing really well.
So that foul is called on Paisley Heigerken, her second, team second of the quarter. We will take this opportunity to hear a word from our sponsor, Charter Bank.
Come bank with your friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings in Waukee.
As a retired banker, I know and appreciate the advantages that community banks have over the large impersonal banks. Thanks for everything you have done for us in Johnston.
We started at Charter Bank when we moved to Grimes, and we thoroughly enjoy your services.
I've been waiting 18 years for Charter Bank to come to Ankeny, ever since the bank opened in Johnston.
Chart your success with Charter Bank in Johnston, Grimes, Waukee, and Ankeny.
All right, welcome back to Dallas Center Grimes High School, to the stable for non-conference basketball action between the Class 3A number 5 Williamsburg Raiders and Class 4A number 4 Dallas Center Grimes Mustangs. Dallas Center Grimes leading 37-25 here, 1 minute just over left in the third quarter after Dallas Center Grimes took a timeout. Coach Jones pulling his team together. Let's regroup a little bit. But you were just starting to say Taylor Sanchez has been playing really well for the Raiders. I agree.
Yeah, she really has. I mean, really, like I said, the steal, the offensive rebound, the drive to the hoop, get the foul. Now she just needs to knock down a couple of free throws.
Misses the first. She'll have another opportunity. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 12, Ava Smid.
I'd say Williamsburg looks a lot better in this half, though, offensively. I mean, they've limited some turnovers, done some nice things.
And she makes the second. So Sanchez with 6 for the night so far. And we mentioned before, so many of Dallas Center Grimes' points have come in transition. So what could Williamsburg do if they limited and forced us into a half-court offense? And I see their defense were doing a really good job.
Yeah.
Nice basket there by Addie Abens.
Yeah, that time Abens got a little bit of a mismatch on a switch, and he said she knew what to do with that, took advantage of it. But Williamsburg has been playing a lot better defense, and if they don't turn the ball over and give DCG those opportunities and fast breaks, it can really set in.
Yeah, really nice move there by Zoe Allen. So she has 12 now on the night. And we had said at halftime, right, they need to get Zoe Allen going as their leading scorer, averaging 10.5 points per game, now has 12.
Yeah, she's really turned it on
basket,
here.
Macy Meyer, long, off the glass. Rebound, Hooker. Not able to get the basket off before the quarter. So we end the third. Dallas Center Grimes 39, Williamsburg 28, and really a 14 to 12 advantage to Raiders in that quarter.
Yeah, they did a lot of nice things, especially on the defensive side of the ball. When they're able to get set and get in their defense, you can see how hard they make it for DCG, and the way they can do that is not turn the ball over, which they really took care of the ball there in that third quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to thank Charter Bank for being our sponsor all season long. Charter Bank staff is made up of your family, friends, and neighbors. That means they support you during your successes and any challenges you may face. They're there to help. Chart your success with Charter Bank. We want to thank Brown Winnick. Brown Winnick is our girls season sponsor this year. Brown Winnick is a dynamic business-focused law firm based in Des Moines, serving a diverse client base with a variety of legal and business issues. They help leading companies advance complex business interests. Their attorneys work with many of the largest and most innovative companies in the Midwest, delivering tailored commercial solutions through its dedicated and uncompromised approach to quality and service. So thanks to Brown Winnick for being our girls season sponsor. All right, last quarter of the game. I'm Christine Megason alongside Eric Connor tonight as we have WAMAC conference opponent here from Williamsburg. DCG leads the series, which just started last year, so DCG won the game 59-41 over in Williamsburg. You know, we started the game thinking, we think this will be low scoring, and then it was kind of higher than we thought in the first half, and then maybe now it's evening back out.
Right. I mean, that defense by both teams, really, I mean, you can see it. They're both really good defensively. That was a nice defensive effort there from DCG, and then, of course, the jump ball.
Possession Mustangs, so they will make their way to this end of the court. Ball up top, Addie Abens. As they're overplaying Macy Meyer, looking for that back cut. Leah Brauk. Oh, nice job there by Kylie Sewer for the Raiders. And then foul on Addie Abens, her first.
Again, you see that defense, even the post defense there from Sewer. I mean, just in the right spot to make that pass really difficult.
First of the quarter for the Mustangs. Becker with the ball up top. Out to Skaggs for three. No good. Nice job, Ava Smid there. Really battling Ava Hooker for the rebound. Pass way ahead to Macy Meyer for a nice basket by her and that assist to Smid.
Yeah, Smid with the great box out and then the look ahead and found Meyer in transition. Again, another transition bucket for DCG.
Yeah, and Smid leads the Mustangs in assists, which is plays like that where she gets the rebound and just throws it ahead, and they really push in transition, able to get the ball up to Meyer. So checking in for the Mustangs, number 20, Anaya Bowens.
Hey, you wouldn't think one of your forward/centers is going to lead the team in assists, but she does a really nice job.
Yeah, exactly. Zoe Allen from up top. No go. Rebound. Meyer fouled on the rebound. That's on number 24, Kennedy Skaggs, her third. First team foul of the quarter for the Raiders.
So we've got 2 Skaggs and 2 Sanchez, right?
You're right. We have 2 Skaggs, 2 Sanchez's, 2 Allens, but the Allens aren't related, and I didn't ask about the Skaggs. But, yeah, that's fun. Lots of sisters. We got some sisters on the Mustang team as well, the Hyde Gherkins and the Joneses. Out to Ava Smid for 3, and that's good. 3-point basket by Ava Smid. And you know what I loved about that, Eric, is that we do not see Ava take very many 3-point shots, right? She spends so much time in the post, or she's driving to the basket, or, you know, we just don't see her out on that 3-point line very often. So I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd love to see it. Tessa drove that baseline and kicked it out to her, and wide open, take the shot.
Yeah.
Looked good.
So turnover Raiders and Mustang ball. Checking in for Williamsburg, number 14, Taylor Sanchez.
That was a big turnover there. She tried to force it inside and just kind of got away from the Raiders. When you want to make a comeback, you don't want to turn the ball over.
Up to Ava, kicks it out. Back to Macy Meyer, 10 on the shot clock. Into Ava Smid. Nice basket. Nice awareness of the hoop there by Ava. She really led her underneath the basket. That was some maneuvering on Ava's part.
Heck of a catch, too, by Ava Smid there. Great hands.
Skaggs up top. Out to Hooker. Back out to Allen. To Hooker. Nice move. Off the glass, too much. Rebound, Bowens. She gets it out to Meyer.
But again, another tough shot for Hooker. She is just cannot find an open shot tonight.
So Dallas Center Grimes with the timeout. 4:52 left to go in the game. Dallas Center Grimes leads 46-28. Again, we'll take this opportunity at this timeout to hear a word from our sponsor.
Come bank with your friends and neighbors at Charter Bank.
The service is excellent, the local staff is professional, and customers are treated as human beings in Waukee.
As a retired banker, I know and appreciate the advantages that community banks have over the large impersonal banks. Thanks for everything you have done for us in Johnston.
We started at Charter Bank when we moved to Grimes, and we thoroughly enjoy your services.
I've been waiting 18 years for Charter Bank to come to Ankeny, ever since the bank opened in Johnston.
Chart your success with Charter Bank in Johnston, Grimes, Waukee, and Ankeny.
All right, welcome back to Dallas Center Grimes High School, to the stable for non-conference basketball action tonight between Class 3A number 5, Williamsburg, and Class 4A number 4, Dallas Center Grimes. Dallas Center Grimes leads 4:52 left to go in the game, leading 46-28 after Dallas Center Grimes timeout. So thanks again to Charter Bank for our sponsor, to Brown Winnick, the girls season sponsor, and thanks to our Booster Club gold sponsors, Pink Couch Wellness, Septagon Construction, U.S. Cellular, Kupka Real Estate. Our Booster Club diamond sponsor is Northwest Steel. So Mustang ball here in the half court. I think the surprise of the night, Eric, is a scoreless Ava Hooker.
Absolutely. The DCG defense has just been all over her. And you credit Avens, you credit Bowens, and even Smid. They have just not given her anything to look at.
Nice move there, Ava Smid. Nice touch over the basket for Ava. Ava Smid now with 13 points for the Mustangs, leading all scorers.
That was just a really good move in the lane.
And then to be able to complete the basket with a nice touch, right?
I said she's
so
just
Mustangs
improved
in
so
man-to-man.
much.
We haven't seen them in much of man tonight.
And really, that's where Allen's gotten most of her points, is when they go, man-to-man. In that zone, they just really can't get it into her.
Three-point basket, Macy Meyer off the mark. Nice hustle there, Paisley Heidgerken, but it is off Heidgerken, so it'll be Raider ball. Checking in for Williamsburg, number 1, Tenley Sanchez, and number 14, Taylor Sanchez. Got a little personal connection to the Sanchezes, Eric. I was telling you that. Lifelong family friends, the Tiernans and the Sanchezes, as we all grew up with one another. And so it's fun for me now to watch Taylor and Tenley be able to be on the floor together.
Yeah, you had quite the crowd up here
earlier.
Yeah,
we have a big crowd. Yeah, all my family and parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and all the connections there with the Tiernans and the Sanchez. So it's a fun night to be able to all hang out and be together. Tenley Sanchez for 3, short. Hooker with the rebound. Turnover for the Mustangs here as they go steal. Leah Brauch up off the glass. No good, but she is fouled. So Leah will go to the line. Foul was on number 4, Kylie Sewer, for the Raiders, her 4th. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 34, Tessa Jones.
I wonder if Williamsburg has school tomorrow. We know DCG does not.
I can't imagine that there are very many schools that have school anywhere.
Right.
Even in the country at this point, Eric, because it's just like sweeping through the whole country.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I saw down in Texas they're going to get snow and ice.
So Hooker with the foul for the Raiders, her first actually of the game, team 3rd of the quarter. Ava Smith on the line, made the first.
Somehow we still have to work tomorrow, though.
Oh yeah, we still have to work.
Tell me how that works out. I don't know.
And misses the second. So rebound and foul on the rebound. It's going to be on Paisley Heidgerken.
Yeah, I don't know if we got that on camera. They were doing a little do-si-do over there, got hooked together. And
all the way out of bounds.
Yes.
So the foul then was on Paisley. So Raiders now making their way, setting up offensively. Becker up top.
Swing your partner round and round.
Tenley Sanchez 4-3, nailed it. Nice 3-point basket there, Tenley Sanchez.
Really good looking shot too.
Yeah, beautiful. Tessa Jones in, kicks out to Brauch. DCG showing patience now. Time is on their side as they'll use this shot clock.
Yeah, if you're DCG, just be patient. Run that shot clock down to about 5 or 6 seconds. Get your shot.
Ava Smid up to Bowens.
Oh.
Nice through the lane, bounce pass to Bowens. Shot just doesn't fall. What a play. To Hooker. She kicks it out. Taylor Sanchez, 4-3, no good. Rebound, Smid. Reach in, Tenley Sanchez. That's her first foul for the Raiders. Team 4th of the quarter, so Mustangs will take it out on the side. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 14, Addie Abens, number 10, Macy Meyer, and number 23, Taya Jones.
That was about as perfect of an offensive set as you can get that last time down. You had the look you wanted. There was only 8 seconds left on the shot clock and just couldn't get it to go in.
Up over the top to Ava Smith, can't handle it. Sewer with the steal there for the Raiders. Up to Becker. Out to Hooker. Mustangs in that man-to-man defense. Nice basket by Kylie Sewer.
You can see when DCG goes man-to-man, Williamsburg looks better on offense.
Mm-hmm.
They just couldn't handle that zone. That was really the difference in the game.
.120 left to go in the game. Mustangs lead 49-33. Timeout Mustangs. So Coach Jones perhaps maybe trying to get a few substitutions in. Maybe he'll set up a different defensive look or offensive look. Just an opportunity for him to mix things up here as we kind of wrap things up tonight. Eric, thoughts on the game?
Well, I really thought the turnovers were the difference in the game. DCG just turned the Raiders over so much in that zone defense, just clamped down the long arms we talk about, getting passing lanes, getting tips. And then when they do that, then they get out in transition, get a lot of easy buckets, and that's why the score is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. But good team here in this Raiders ball club. It will be fun to kind of track and see how the rest of their season as they wrap that up, as they finish up there in the WAMAC conference in the west side there, as they continue through conference play and then beyond in postseason as they made it to the state tournament last year. And so we'd like to see them there again, Class 3A.
I'd be surprised if both these teams weren't in the state tournament. I think both expect to be as well.
Williamsburg, their 15th foul.
So foul there was on Channing Becker, her second, 5th team foul of the quarter, so that puts Myers on the line, and Macy Meyer makes the first. Checking in for the Mustangs, number 42, Kate Wilson. In the game for the Mustangs, number 22, Paige Harvey, and number 3, Tenley Heigerken. Macy Meyer hits the second, and then checking in for Dallas Center Grimes, number 4, Hayden Smith.
It's not a lot of games you get 2 Tenleys in a game as well.
2 Tenleys, I know, yeah. One on each side, both freshmen.
I mean, if you're the Raiders, though, you take this and you say, we made a lot of mistakes tonight. But
nice shot by Channing Becker.
But we're right there. I mean, it's, and again, you're stepping up to a 4A competition. You made a lot of mistakes, but all you can do is learn from this. So next time you see that zone later in the year, you know what to do.
So foul on Williamsburg. I believe that's on number 10. Yes, Zoe Allen. Just her first foul of the night. That'll put Hayden Smith on the line for the Mustangs. Makes the first.
It's good to see her knock one in.
Mm-hmm. Too strong on the second. Rebound, Taylor Sanchez. Under 40 to go. Out to Channing Becker. Baseline drive. Cross-court pass to Hooker. Up. No good.
She just cannot get anything to
Zoe
fall.
Allen with the rebound and the putback. Nice job there by Zoe Allen. So 14 points for Zoe Allen, but the surprise, I think, of the night, no points for Ava Hooker.
It is a surprise. She's a really good basketball player, and she'll have better nights. Just couldn't get anything to drop tonight. This is the point of the game when I was young and I got into a varsity game.
Yep.
I would foul just to get in the scorebook.
Absolutely. Stat sheet.
Stat sheet, put it in.
Paige Harvey for 3. It's a miss, and that's the ball game. So final score, Dallas Center Grimes 52, Williamsburg 35. Eric, nice, like as we mentioned, to have a non-conference basketball game, kind of to break up this conference season. Good to see just a little bit of different competition. And from a really quality Class 3A team in Williamsburg, one that I think we both agree we expect for them to make it far into the postseason, and we hope to the state tournament.
Absolutely. Like I said, I think both teams will be in the state tournament. I would be shocked if they weren't. And it's a fun game. You get to see somebody different, maybe a different style that you haven't seen, and it also helps you later on in the season. Like I said, for the Raiders to see this different defense, maybe they don't see it, a 1-2-2 a lot. That now they can prepare for it in the future. They know what to do and what not to do. Yeah. So it's just a beneficial, fun game for both teams.
Absolutely. So Williamsburg now drops to 10-4 on the season. Dallas Center Grimes improves to 12-2. So we will continue on now back into conference play, Eric, and pleasure to do the call with you tonight.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Thanks again to Mike Bynum for all the production, and to the Dallas Center Grimes Booster Club that makes our live stream free of charge to all of you. So any way that you can, please, we want to encourage you to support the Booster Club. You can learn more how to do that at DCGBoosterClub.com. But for tonight, we want to say thanks for coming out and checking in with us here at the stable for non-conference basketball action. Until next time, go Mustangs.